other folks? Well, in fact, after our investigators reviewed this, that is not what happened. There was no Five Eyes intelligence product as it's been reported. There was no product.
My friends, what you just witnessed is pay dirt. The Obama DOJ never had any intelligence that Trump was working with the Russians. They started spying on him and his campaign and his family anyway. It was all politics, and it has led to the attempts to unseat a duly elected president. All of these individuals must be held accountable. Okay, this is a traitorous action against the United States, against our republic, against our representative democracy, my friends. It is time for action now. Comment below. We'll see you at the next report. For the Next News Network, I'm Gary Franchi. Some breaking news now on the North Korean front. Kim Jong-un submits, pulling an unexpected move ahead of the historic Trump summit. Christine Lalio for the Gateway Pundit reports that Kim Jong-un announced that North Korea will be suspending its nuclear and missile tests and shut down a nuclear test site just ahead of President Trump's summit. President Trump boldly stood up to North Korea's Kim Jong-un, unlike any president in the past. According to Yonhap News, they reported that the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has announced that the country will suspend nuclear and missile tests and shut down a nuclear test site in the northern area, according to state media. That happened on Saturday. That's from the North Korean press. The decision was made at a plenary meeting of the Central Committee of the Ruling Workers' Party of Korea, according to KCNA. Take a look.
Gosh, we heard some serious comments from North Korea this weekend. We know that the North Korean leader said they may not need to do missile testing after all. Now, South Korea is halting the propaganda broadcast that it blares across the border at North Korea ahead of this first summit between the two nations in a decade. North Korea said that it would halt nuclear and missile tests and scrap its nuclear test site. If this is true, this is an enormous accomplishment. We know that we saw a number of tweets from the president over the weekend hailing the move, but it is far from denuclearization at this point. Is that the president's end goal here? Do you believe North Korea when they say that they want to do away with their nuclearization program?
Well, first I'd lean on Ronald Reagan's old adage of trust but verify. But these are very positive developments, and we should not pour cold water on them. North Korea has talked about now halting both nuclear and ICBM tests and taking apart one of its missile sites. So we think that that's a very encouraging development. In addition to that, you know, the president, while viewing these steps as encouraging and positive, stands by our policy of pressure, maximum pressure, until we can ensure the complete, verifiable, and irreversible denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. That is our end goal here. But these are certainly very positive steps, and we should hail them.
In response, President Trump tweeted this: "Funny how all the pundits that couldn't come close to making a deal on North Korea are now all over the place telling me how to make a deal." Oh yes, you gotta love President Trump's sense of humor, but he speaks the truth. My friends, this is what true leadership looks like. Peace through strength. Comment below with your thoughts. We'll see you at the next report. For the Next News Network, I'm Gary Franchi. Got some epic news out of Washington. Yes, President Trump goes on an epic offensive, destroying the Democrats with Sarah Huckabee Sanders over their latest sick moves. Sagar and Jetty for the Daily Caller reports White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders and President Trump took Senate Democrats to task for opposing the nomination of Mike Pompeo to be Secretary of State. President Trump tweeted this out: "Hard to believe, obstructionists may vote against Mike Pompeo for Secretary of State. The Dems will not approve hundreds of good